our biggest salespersons. They're all over Facebook, social media, as well as Twitter. And we've even launched our first ever owners blog. It is called the Go Electric Owners blog, where they can share all their suggestions. Let's hear from a current Leaf owner. Watch this.
Hi, I'm Mark Geller, and my house is in Brisbane. Brought me an electric
distinctive Subarus. So you have the Subaru Star Cluster, Hawkeye headlights, and the fin-shaped fog lights there as well to make it scream Subaru to you there as well. Now on the back, of course, they want to keep the weight down. This fin actually helps to keep the rear of the vehicle down at high speeds. It is topped off with carbon fiber here, carbon fiber on the hood as well. So overall, this particular vehicle, again, is just a concept, but again, if you're interested in following it, in January, you will see a production version in Detroit for 2012. But now, one thing that you can get your hands on that is now in the dealer is the brand new redesigned 2012 Impreza, which is right up front there. Right over off to the side, you'll see our brand new 4- and 5-door version. That is now the world's most, I should say America's most fuel-efficient all-wheel drive vehicle, the Impreza. It is averaging 27 in the city, 36 on the highway with all-wheel drive. And of course, as I mentioned, we're big on safety, so we've added some great safety over there, brand new knee airbag as well, and they've gone beyond the government regulations in terms of the roof crush test. Let's say that 3 times fast. It is actually 4 times stronger than what is recommended for the federal government. Also, in addition to that, you will also find you have the option of a 4- or 5-door version there. CVT transmission, which is the next generation of the CVT, is a little bit lighter, also there as well, and that's what helps with that great fuel efficiency. So make sure you take a look at that Impreza. It is starting to hit the dealerships if it's not already there now. We do have our Share the Love campaign.
Version of a personal luxury coupe. Some of the features include luxurious materials. You also have advanced personal technologies and superb driving dynamics. But the biggest innovation of the ELR is that it will use electricity. So electricity is going to turn the wheels as its primary source to drive the car. Now it's really simple. All you have to do is charge your car overnight by simply plugging it into a standard 120 volt outlet. Usually for 120 it's 7.5 hours, for 240 it's going to take 3.5 hours, and the car will drive on pure electricity, gas, and emissions free. Now just like me, you may wonder, now what happens once that battery charge is depleted? Well, as long as you have gasoline in your tank, you just keep on driving. You see, in addition to the lithium-ion battery pack and electric drive unit, there is a 4-cylinder gas-powered
display. And I am by our most exciting vehicle that we currently have in our lineup, and this is our supercar, our halo vehicle, the Lexus LFA. Now we have a video going on right behind me here, so to kind of give you a little bit of understanding to where we actually got the name LFA. So L clearly is for Lexus, but F is for Fuji. Now you see the racetrack that the vehicle is on, and that is the Fuji Raceway in Japan. So this is where the vehicle was tested, it was bred, it got a lot of its racing pedigree. And then of course, A. A is for Apex. And as you can tell, being a supercar, 552 horsepower, 0 to 60 in just 3.6 seconds. This is the apex, the pinnacle, the end-all be-all of all of our Lexus technology that we've been working on for the past 10 years. So the Lexus brand has been around for 20 years. 10 years of that has been developing the LFA. So we really put a lot into this vehicle. And it's not just here just to show off and show you guys a very fast, expensive car. We wanted to show you guys a little bit of the technology that we put into this vehicle that is certainly going to be making its way to some of the other vehicles that we have here today, especially our new GS. You can see some of that aggressive styling already making its way to the GS that we have here on the floor, especially the GS F Sport package, which is in this beautiful gray right behind me here if you guys want to check that out. Now it gets that 552 horsepower from a V10. But the V10 is special because it is the size of a V8 and the weight of a V6, so very light. And everything on this vehicle is meant to be balanced and very lightweight. I have the doors open, not just so you can look at the interior.
S, again, only 25 of these will be made for the U.S., so we encourage you, if you're interested, to certainly call or stop by your local friendly Jaguar retailer as soon as you can. And I'd also like to mention the CX-16, which is the true star of the show here, introduced just a couple of days ago. The CX-16 is in its concept phase, but rumor has it this just might very soon become part of the Jaguar production lineup. It is a V6 with battery power. Braking or coasting will regenerate that battery, and it is one of the, if not the most powerful hybrid vehicles ever developed. It has a boost. This button is located in the concept on the steering wheel, and it will allow you to accelerate using that power to speeds up to 186 miles per hour. Ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like more information on the CX-16, please feel free to log on to JaguarUSA.com. We do have some beautiful posters on this vehicle. We simply need you to register with your name and email, and we'd be more than happy to hand one over today. Janelle and Tyler would certainly be more than happy as product specialists to do that while you're with us. And of course, I'd like to mention briefly the other members in our Jaguar family, the beautiful XF, our sports sedan, our flagship, recently completely redesigned, the beautiful XJ, available in several levels. And of course, again, our XK series, which does include the exclusive XKRS convertible. Again, 550 horsepower, top speed of 186, 0 to 60 in 4.2 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for visiting with us here today at the Jaguar exhibit. Enjoy the show.